former White House aide has made stunning accusations about what former President Trump expected to happen on January 6th and filled in key details about what was going on inside the West Wing that day. It came during a last-minute public hearing in front of the White House committee investigating the insurrection. NBC's Chris Polone is joining us live from Washington with the story. A lot of details coming out in this testimony, Chris.
Maureen, good morning. That White House aide said that former President Trump wanted to come here to the Capitol on January 6th and grew enraged when his security staff wouldn't let him.
That the testimony you're about to
Testifying under oath, Cassidy Hutchinson, an aide to former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, told the committee President Trump knew there was a potential for violence on January 6th, but wasn't worried about his own safety as crowds gathered to hear him speak.
I overheard the president say something to the effect of, I don't effing care that they have weapons. They're not here to hurt me. Take the effing mags away. Let my people in.
Hutchinson said the president wanted to go to the Capitol where electoral votes were being counted and clashes had already started to break out, leading to a confrontation with Secret Service in the presidential SUV, which a senior staffer told her about afterward.
The president said something to the effect of, I'm the effing president. Take me up to the Capitol now. The president reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel. Mr. Engel grabbed his arm. Said, sir, you need to take your hand off the steering wheel.
A source close to the Secret Service tells NBC News both men in the SUV with the president are prepared to testify under oath that Mr. Trump never assaulted any agent or tried to grab the steering wheel. Hutchinson said she first learned about the president's wish to go to the Capitol a few days before the 6th from Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani. On that morning, she says the White House counsel gave her a warning.
Mr. Cipollone said something to the effect of, please make sure we don't go up to the Capitol, Cassidy. Keep in touch with me. We're going to get charged with every crime imaginable if we make that movement happen.
Hutchinson concluded saying both her boss, Mark Meadows, and Giuliani later sought presidential pardons. A Giuliani representative denies it, saying he did nothing wrong. And former President Trump attacked Hutchinson on social media. He says he barely knows her. He also said that he denies her account of an altercation with the Secret Service. Maureen?
And Chris, the January 6th committee revealed members are concerned about possible witness intimidation. What did they say about that?
Yeah, at the very end of yesterday's hearing, the vice chair, Liz Cheney of Wyoming, seemed to issue a warning to anybody out there, especially in Donald Trump's orbit. She basically shared 2 phone calls that unnamed witnesses received that essentially said, hey, do the right thing so you can remain in the former president's good graces. And obviously they said that they're going to be investigating those calls to see if there was any sort of witness tampering or efforts to influence their testimony.
All right, Chris, well, I'm sure we're going to hear more reaction to all of this later on today. Thank you so much for that report.